Everyone knows Anne Hathaway, and you have probably seen her in movies like Interstellar and Dark Knight. So if you liked her performance in those movies, lucky you, because today we're gonna go through her top 10 most amazing movies ever. From emotionally gripping dramas to fun-paced adventures, these movies have left a mark on audiences everywhere. Stick around, cause the top 3 are true masterpieces. So without further ado, let's get into it. We begin with number 10, Les Miserables, a sweeping musical set in 19th century France during a time of social and political unrest. The movie tells the story of intertwined lives, those fighting for justice, love, and redemption. Anne Hathaway plays Fantine, a young woman abandoned by society and forced into heartbreaking circumstances to provide for her daughter. Fantine's tragic story is brief but unforgettable, especially during the haunting performance of I Dreamed a Dream. Through her pain and sacrifice, Fantine's journey becomes a symbol of the larger struggles in this powerful tale of humanity and hope. Number 9, One Day. This movie is a story about love, timing, and all the moments in between. Emma and Dexter meet on their university graduation day, July 15th, and the movie revisits them on the same day each year for the next 2 decades. As their lives change with careers, relationships, and personal growth, they navigate the complexities of their bond. Sometimes they're in sync, other times life pulls them apart. Anna's portrayal of Emma is heartfelt and real, showing a woman is striving for her dreams while longing for love. The film's bittersweet ending cements this as a deeply moving story about connection and the unpredictable nature of life. This one is kinda new, so you might have heard about this one. Number 8, The Idea of You. In this movie, Anne takes on the role of Sophie, a recently divorced mother trying to navigate her new normal. During a trip to a musical festival with her teenage daughter, Sophie meets Hayes, a charismatic pop star much younger than her. What starts as a chance encounter grows into a tornado romance, challenging Sophie to confront her fears about judgment and rediscovering joy later in life. The story explores themes of love, reinvention, and breaking societal expectations. Sophie's journey is both inspiring and emotional, making it a refreshing modern romance with plenty of heart. Number 7, Love and Other Drugs. Love and Other Drugs is a romantic dramedy with an emotional core. Anne plays Maggie, an independent artist who refuses to let her early onset Parkinson's disease define her. When she meets Jamie, a charming pharmaceutical salesman, their casual fling unexpectedly turns into something deeper. The movie follows their journey as they navigate Maggie's illness, Jamie's career ambitions, and the challenges of commitment. It's a love story that's parts equal, heartbreaking, and uplifting, showing how vulnerability can lead to the strongest connections. Anne's performance as Maggie brings authenticity and depth to this powerful tale. If you want my suggestion, I say you don't want to miss this one. Number 6, The Devil Wears Prada. This modern classic takes us into the cutthroat world of high fashion. Anna stars as Andy Sachs, an aspiring journalist who lands a dream job as an assistant to Miranda Priestley, the ruthless editor of Runway magazine. The story follows Andy as she struggles to adapt to Miranda's impossible standards and the superficiality of the fashion industry. Along the way, Andy learns vulnerable lessons about ambition, relationships, and staying true to herself. While the glamorous backdrop is captivating, the heart of the movie lies in Andy's transformation, a relatable story of finding balance between personal growth and professional success. Number 5, Ocean's 8. This one is a high-stakes heist film with a glamorous twist. The story follows a team of skilled women led by Debbie Ocean, played by Sandra Bullock, as they plan a daring jewel heist during the Met Gala. Anne plays Daphne Kluger, a Hollywood actress unknowingly caught in the middle of the scheme. Her character, initially seen as a vain and oblivious mark, surprises everyone with her own cleverness and becomes a vital part of the plan. The movie blends clever twists with humor, and Anna's performance as Daphne adds a playful, stylish edge to the thrilling story. Number 4, The Witches. Based on Roald Dahl's classic tale, The Witches takes us into a dark yet a strange world where children face the terrifying threat of witches. Anne plays the Grand High Witch, a character as menacing as she is fascinating. The story follows a young boy and his grandmother who accidentally discover a witch's convention planning to turn all children into mice. It's a thrilling cat and mouse game as they try to stop the witch's sinister plan. Anne's portrayal of the Grand High Witch combines charm and terror, adding layers to the story's mix of magical adventure and dark comedy. Her exaggerated accent and dramatic performance makes the story both captivating and unforgettable. Number 3. The Intern. The Intern is a heartwarming story about mentorship, friendship, and personal growth. Anne plays Jules Austen, the ambitious CEO of a fashion startup who is trying to juggle the pressures of running a business with her personal life. When 70-year-old Ben Whittaker, played by Robert De Niro, joins as her intern. What begins as an odd pairing evolves into a touching relationship. Ben's wisdom and Jules' modern outlook complement each other, creating a heartfelt story of two people learning from one another. At its core, the movie is about the balance between success and happiness, and I should mention this that Anne's performance as Jules adds a real good depth to this tale of resilience and, connection. Number 2. Becoming Jane. In this movie, Anne Hathaway steps into the shoes of Jane Austen, offering a glimpse into the life of one of the literature's most beloved authors. This story centers on Jane's early years, portraying her as a strong-willed young woman determined to live on her own terms in a time when societal expectation says otherwise. The plot explores her budding romance with Tom Lefroy, a charming but penniless law student, and the impossible choices they face between love and duty. While the romance is tender and heartfelt, the story also highlights how Jane's personal struggles influence her writing and shape the timeless novels we treasure today. Anne's performance as Jane is graceful and layered, capturing both the passion and heartbreak of a woman who chose her craft over convention. This period drama is as dramatic as it is inspiring, making it one of Anne's most memorable roles. Taking a top spot is Dark Waters, a chilling real-life legal drama that sheds light on one of the biggest environmental scandals in history. Anne plays Sarah Bilot, the supportive wife of attorney Rob Bilot, played by Mark Ruffalo. The story follows Rob as he takes on a decades-long battle against the DuPont Corporation, which knowingly polluted the community's water supply with harmful chemicals. Now listen to me, this story is far more interesting than it sounds, okay? And you can trust me about that. While the legal fight drives the plot, the heart of the story lies in the human cost of corporate greed and the sacrifices Rob and his family takes. Anne's role as Sarah adds emotional depth, highlighting the strength it takes to stand by someone fighting for justice against all odds. This gripping and thought-provoking story will leave you questioning the true cause of progress. Now when you made it this far and you kinda like this video and this kinda list, you can drop a comment of your favorite actor or actress and we might cover that in the next one. But I gotta tell you that I have already covered these two that are just amazing and incomparable. So you better check it out now.